Hi, Daryl.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How was your weekend?
Good. Nothing too crazy. I was actually in Texas visiting family.
Huh?
So, yeah, happy to be back. How about you? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I did. I was this weekend I was doing Uber. I was driving Uber this weekend, so I
Very
had
nice.
so so I had to it's a very long story, but the passenger won't I told him to leave my car, but he won't leave, so I had to call the police and everything.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Yeah.
long have you been Ubering for?
It was my first day.
Oh,
It was
well, eventful first day.
my account is on hold now, even. So I don't know what will happen, but it was okay other than that.
Okay, good. Good to hear. Well, if you don't mind, just want to jump into the interview. I can start asking you questions.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do this. So, first question for you. It says you were team lead at Casper and Casper. Just curious, how many people exactly were you leading?
In at the Yeah, I led the whole team, the complete team. Everybody reported to me.
So, okay, you were people manager. How many people exactly, though? Just so I have that.
Wow, the number, there's so many, you lose track. There's so many people.
Totally get it.
This one reports into this one, and this one reports into this one. I don't even be knowing again because it looks like a pyramid. It's not a pyramid scheme or that company. We don't do pyramid marketing or anything. But it's my team structure is like a pyramid. So,
So you would say maybe 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 100.
oh, the exact number. Um, is it's just that there was a lot of responsibility. So I felt like it was just me. It was just a one-man team. But
One.
it's
Okay.
just, I know, but the reason I call it team, because my work was like a team endeavor. Because only me is I'm doing data entry, I'm doing this one, it was a whole team. I was doing a whole department's team. So it felt like sometimes I'll be there. I felt like I had multiple personality disorder because I'll be doing this, I'll be doing so. So it was a one-man team.
Okay, so you didn't necessarily manage anyone, but you were doing the work of multiple people, is what I'm hearing.
I was managing myself.
You're-
It's
Okay.
hard to manage. So imagine if I'm managing myself now to do this task, then I have to also manage and tell myself, don't leave this table until you finish this task. That's a big because I don't be listening. I'm very stubborn. So and then imagine me times 10 because of the 10 different duties. Big management. I have a management skill. Mm.
Okay, awesome. We'll go ahead and move on from that. Tell me a little bit about your sales experience.
My sales, okay. Um, I sold something on Facebook Marketplace. Does that count? I sold my
Yes,
old bed.
we love Facebook Marketplace, so I will count that.
It,
What was
it, you
that?
have
What
to
was that like?
count. Do you know how many you get like 200 messages and one person will ask you, they won't say anything. The other person will ask you and they'll say they'll come at 10. They won't show up. One person will show up and you agreed on $100. They'll bring 50 and say, take it or leave. It's a big, for me to sell that bed on Facebook Marketplace, I'm impressed though.
It's a lot to manage.
Very much.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, awesome. Tell me something I should know about you that maybe is not on your resume.
well, if it's not there, then if I didn't put it, then maybe I don't want you to know. I don't. You really want me to tell you?
Yeah, just maybe to see if you would match personality wise with the rest of our team.
Okay, okay. What is on my Facebook market? Oh, I mean, what is on my resume? That's not on my resume. I want to become like vegetarian. I
Very
think,
nice.
yeah,
Love that.
because meat is expensive.
Right,
It's like
right.
once you pick your rice and your vegetables, your bill is like it's like $7. But as soon as you add chicken, drumstick, beef, shrimp, well, it's not 45. So I'm thinking about being vegan,
Love
vegetarian.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll save you a lot of money. Okay, very nice. I love that. So since this is a sales job, Daryl, do you mind if we do a little bit of an exercise?
So do I have to stand up or something?
You can if you want.
For the exercise?
You don't have to. You don't have to. It's more of I want to be able to analyze your problem solving skills a little bit in real time here.
No problem.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. So this is a fun activity we like to do here. I
Okay.
would like for you to sell me this pen
Which
whenever you're ready.
that one?
This pen right here.
Why? It's not right. There's something wrong with it. Is something wrong with the
Nothing
pen?
wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Perfectly normal ballpoint pen.
But you
So I'll
already
just
huh?
time.
But you already have the pen.
This is true. This is true, but maybe I just want to see how convincing you are with sales.
So I
So let's
should.
say in theory that I didn't buy this pen and this is at the store or online. How would you convince me to buy this pen?
Oh, okay. Are we? Okay. Oh, I see what you're.
Sorry, that was my bad. That was probably my bad.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, how would I convince you to buy? So do you have pen?
Um, yes, I do.
Where's your pen?
I actually have it right here.
Okay, well, you don't need to buy pen then. You already have one. Save, you have to save money. Do you know, in this economy, you can't be wasting money. You have to save your money. Because me, I don't even buy, I wait till, like, when I look at my paper towel and all these things, I make sure it's down to the last ply before I go out and buy a new one. So you have to be cost effective like that.
Okay. Okay. I think you convinced me to not buy the pen to save money. So that was interesting,
Yeah.
but I appreciate the effort there.
Yeah.
A couple more questions. How many tennis balls can you fit into a limousine?
Into a limousine.
Hmm.
How many tennis? Are you, why are we, are we doing limo job or why are we
Again,
talking?
this is just to analyze your problem solving skills a little bit. So if you
But
want to take some time,
we're still doing the test.
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, how many balls? I put like one or two now. It's like where, like, you mean but how many are we doing it?
So it can be the number is subjective. You can say any number you want and kind of give your reasoning on why you think that number is. There's really no right answer here.
Oh, okay, okay. So how many balls can fit in a limousine? How many tennis balls? Okay.
Yeah.
How big are the balls?
Have you seen a tennis ball?
So the standard tennis ball size.
Standard. Yep, standard size.
Okay. Standard tennis. Um, I will just put like, so is it like an SUV? Because now some I noticed they call SUVs limos. So is it
Hmm.
or is it the stretch one? Those ones that are stretched.
Let's
Which one?
say hypothetically it's a Hummer limo.
Oh, that will collect all the balls now. That will collect all the tennis balls then. Okay. Hummer limo. Hummer, that car is not reliable. Have you driven in one before?
I have not, unfortunately.
Ah, I'm doing interview. Don't be making I'm interviewing now. So that one is not that Hummer is not reliable. Let me just tell you now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
don't buy Hummer. But did they even make it?
So do you have an answer that you want to give, or maybe we skip to the next question?
Yeah, I don't play tennis, honestly.
You don't play. Okay.
I don't play sports like that. I don't really yeah,
Okay, awesome. So, how about if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
but we're still playing the game.
Yes, we're still playing the game.
Okay. If I was I will be like a lion or something. Oh wait, no, I don't want to eat meat anymore. So no. I will be like a like a antelope. Those ones only eat grass, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Any animal that eats grass and one no, no, that antelope, lion be chasing, they be hunting them. Is there like, do you know any animals that eat grass but nobody hunts them? They're just they're hiding, like they don't have a natural predator.
Can't say that I do off the top of my head.
Because if I become chicken now, people will eat become you
Right.
can't become a fish.
Right. Right.
What type of animal? Can I get back to you on this one? I don't know.
Yes.
It has to be
Yes.
an animal that eats only
No,
grass, but nobody eats them.
absolutely. Absolutely. And we can transition the questions maybe to more corporate, professional, maybe if that's a little more comfortable for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. That was just, more for fun and just to kind of get a sense of your personality. But
Okay.
let's just say you have two coworkers who are having a dispute. How would you handle it?
Two co-workers. What are they disputing over?
They could be disputing about maybe disagreeing on a project timeline, perhaps. Someone wants to get it done quicker, and then someone doesn't have as much bandwidth, maybe, to do it soon. So, how would you respond if they were arguing with each other and being very confrontational?
So why is that the one that wants to move fast? Why are they in such a hurry?
They like to get things done.
But does moving fast does not ensure quality. Oh. Somebody should tell
That's
them.
true. That's true.
So yeah, and I don't like but anybody who wants, I tell them slow down. No. People are moving too fast for my liking. Slow down. But
Mhm.
when people are fighting, I just stay out of the way because that's how you become collateral damage. No, I don't put my head where it doesn't concern me. I just stay in my own corner. Because me, I have work. It's not even like I finished my work for the day. Why would I go and they can let them fight, you know?
Mhm. So you would, these two people you were managing, let's say, you would kind of let them handle it on their own without interfering?
Oh, I'm managing them.
Sure.
Oh, I'm their manager. I'll put them in timeout. But they're fight. No, they can't fight when I'm their manager. No.
Okay.
If they, I will give them suspension or something. How many weeks suspension do we have at the company?
We actually don't do suspension.
So I'll just fire. I'll fire that one that's in a hurry. That because people when they don't their quality of work is probably low, and those are the ones that will be going telling somebody that this person did not work. That one I fire them.
Would you give them any chances maybe to explain themselves or sit and have a chat with them, or would you just kind of immediately decide to get rid of them?
Now think about it. I always think I don't do anything in a rush. Unlike them, I take my time and I'm not very brash. So
Okay.
I will still fire them, but it might take me a week to get around to it because by the time I do all my work and take vacation and all those things, it will take a while.
Mhm.
So I will still fire them. Though. Their time are numbered at the company.
Okay. Got it.
Mm.
I think I got your answer there. How about you tell me about a time that you made a mistake?
I don't make mistakes. I don't make mistakes. Even actually one time, this might not even qualify as a mistake. I thought when I was at Casper and Casper, I
Mhm.
when I had all those work, 10 man job, when I was leading the team there, I thought I was like, oh, this work is too much. So I asked them to hire an extra person to help me. And then before that person came, I finished the work. So it turned out I didn't even need the help. So it was a mistake. It was a mistake. So I finally found out I didn't need help. So that's why I don't rush to judgment. I'm always slow.
Mm,
My time. I take my time. So yeah.
okay. Maybe do you have any other examples that you could provide? Just because I think we really want to know if you are able to come back from a mistake and learn from your mistakes in this environment.
Oh, come back from my mistake and learn from my mistake. One time also, I I I don't be making mistake. Oh, let me be honest. That was the only one that comes to my mind.
Okay. A little
Mhm.
hard for you. I get that. I get that.
I'm a perfectionist.
Well, last question, just to wrap it up. Why
Hmm.
should we hire you, Daryl?
Oh, are you
This is your time. You tell me, why should we hire you?
oh, you people posted the job online now.
We did. We did.
So you're looking for somebody, right?
Hmm.
Okay, here I am. You called, I answered. I mean, it doesn't have to get more complicated than that. And also, if you hire me now, you don't have to talk to anybody else. So imagine if you hire me now, done. You see this work, they're giving you, I don't know who assigned you this, they're giving you busy work. If I were you, I'll do yourself a favor. Just hire me. That way you don't have to interview, you don't have to evaluate. Done. You have your hire, you can go home, rest for the rest of the week.
Love the confidence.
Hmm.
Confidence.
That's what I would do if it were me. I'm just saying if it were me.
Yep. Okay, I see that. All right. Well, do you have any questions for me?
Oh, okay. So I can so are you reporting to me or am I who's reporting to you?
So you would actually be reporting to my boss.
So who are you then?
So I manage about 10 people, right? And so you would be one of those 10 people on my team. And then who I report to is the CEO of the company. So
Oh,
if you move along to the next round, you would be able to be interviewed by three of my other colleagues. So it would be a whole process because we have had about 150 applications submitted so far. So it's a pretty competitive market, I'd say.
I'm being oh, you can streamline it for yourself and just hire. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so then the salary also, you didn't tell me about the salary.
The salary. So that's something, maybe do you have a range in mind that you were kind of hoping for?
Yeah, I
You
do.
do? Okay.
I have my range is like it can be from like 200 to like 300 though. It depends on what you have. But if that's too much, also you can I will accept 100 to like 180, 150. Or
Okay.
is that are you people looking any range? If you are looking for 60,000 range to I'll accept. I'm just looking to I'm looking for an organization that I can come into and change them. I really want to change. I don't really money is not really big to me.
Okay. So, because you do know this is an entry level position.
That's what
So
I'm really
probably unlikely to be 200, 300 range. It would probably be more in the 60 to $70,000 range.
no, you don't
Um,
have to choose that specific number. I just gave that as an example. The 60,000.
okay, well,
It's
since
80. Also give me that.
okay. So I just already wrote it down.
Oh,
So I can just make a little note on that.
okay.
But that is something that I can go ahead and pass on to the hiring manager.
Okay. Okay. I tell them too. I said I don't really care, but I said bonuses, all those things. But okay, so now still talking about so what other benefits does your company have offer?
So we have typical health and dental, 401k matching. We have unlimited PTO.
Oh,
Um,
oh, why? Why do you have unlimited PTO? So it means I can take as much time as I want.
yes, yes.
So if I start today now, and say I need, and I call the next day, I'm like, oh, something, I need like 6 months off. I can take it.
So you would have to talk to the CEO, my boss, just to make sure, because we do have maternity leave and paternity leave, but we'd have to know the reason. And of course,
The
six
reason
months is,
my back, like my back. That's what that Uber was never going to work for me because once I sit in one place for too long, my back starts to. So I think I might be taking like it might be like medical leave or something. So, but like the next day, as soon, so I can take a whole year off, and then so I can start and then come and join people like in the next day after I take the time to rest.
well, no. No, probably not. It's more if you want to take maybe a week here, a couple days it's over the summer, holiday break, kind of space it out. Since we are a smaller team, it wouldn't really make sense if you were to take a whole year off and
So
then step.
it's
Yeah.
not unlimited then.
Well, it is. It is.
How? You can. That's fine. Okay, what other benefits do people have?
So we actually give $1,000 to each employee for a home office stipend. So you can get an ergonomical chair just to really have a setup in your space that makes you feel productive at home.
I don't want office in my home. I don't want that.
You can totally forego that if you want, if you prefer coffee shops, but we do offer that, and it has been a very nice perk that our employees love.
Like for my bed, because I live in a studio. So
Okay.
the beds and my kitchen are practically in the same space. So if I go and put office there, I can't even. So can you people, okay. So what other benefits do you have?
We also have, this is actually one of our newer benefits, which everyone is really a big fan of. We give $500 gym credits to our employees.
So for people who want to go to the gym.
Yes. So it only applies to people who go to the gym. If you don't go to the gym, then you won't get the $500. But if you are someone who enjoys working out and going, then you have that option.
So do you have a benefit for people who don't go to the gym?
Well, they have the office stipend.
No, but the people who go to the gym also have the office stipend, right?
Yes.
So why the gym goers getting more? You're discriminating against the non-gym people now?
Hmm. That's a good point. I'm sure that's something that we could look into. But as of right now, it's more for the mental health benefits.
What does mental health have
Maybe,
to do with
maybe
gym?
if you don't go to the gym, it would be good if we're offering you $500, maybe that would incentivize you to go to the gym,
No, I don't want to go to any gym.
exercise each day.
No, I don't want to. So can you just add the 500 to the salary that you, because if you're saying it's 60, add it to be 65, 500. I'll use it and eat better.
That's something, yep, we can talk about in the future, if we decide to move forward with your resume.
Oh,
But yeah, it's been a pleasure, Del. Any final questions for me?
so are you going to take my advice and just save yourself the stress? 150. You're going to read all of those resumes?
Mhm.
No need now. They've
I
already identified top talent. I can tell you know how to identify a really good. And
I do.
once I start working, I'm very dedicated. Though. I can even if see you see how we have unlimited PTO. Just take time off and tell me what you need me to do for your own job. Oh. I will
Mm,
and I'll do your. They wouldn't even know you're not around. Imagine you can take 6 months. I will be doing your job for you. If I have questions, I'll just text you. Do you have WhatsApp?
I
I'll
do not
text,
have.
I'll text you on what. Okay, well, whatever app you have, we use. I
Okay.
will communicate. I'll be like, what?
Daryl, Daryl, can I be honest with you?
No, wait. Before I'll be like, what folder did you say? These are ways. And then I don't know if you married or have children. Once you go, you can even. I heard Europe is nice this time of the year. Go to Europe. Go to Bali. People will go in all these places because you only live once. Do you
So I
understand?
do have another call that I have to get to, unfortunately, but it has been a pleasure chatting with you.
No, wait. No, I've seen you have to take care of yourself. Your mental, you were saying
Of
mental health. You have to take care
course,
of your mental health because
of course.
people die
And that's
prematurely.
why we offer the $500 gym stipend.
Like imagine that you take your gym stipend and you go and travel to Indonesia and all these places, and I'll be doing your work for you because you have unlimited. So you see how I'm already forward thinking. I'm thinking of all the ways to help the company and help you even personally because I just met you, but I like you already.
Mhm. So I think that as much as I appreciate your creativity, I don't necessarily think you're the right culture fit for our company. However, if you want me to pass along your resume to some other recruiters that I know, would be happy to do so.
What do you mean I'm not the right fit? How? Why?
There were just a couple responses that didn't really align with our policies and our goals of the company.
What kind of policies do you have? You just talked to somebody that offered to do your work for you for free. I didn't even ask you to give me your salary. I will do
Mhm.
my and do your own. And I will manage people. What's your title even?
So unfortunately, I do have to hop to another call, but I can give you our HR contact if you want to speak with her further, if you have any other questions. But
I don't want to talk to any HR. Because I'm already talking to you now. Why? So do people give an interviewing stipend? Because how can I just be interviewed? This is like my 20th interview. I'm tired now. All the time. Do you know how many Uber rides I would have had by now if my account was not suspended?
Uh, It is a tough job market right now, and I totally understand. And I do believe that you will find the right place for you. It unfortunately will not be here, though.
It's fine. It's okay. It can be good.
Well, best of luck to you with your Uber lawsuit and good luck.
That's how all those people be fighting in your company because you don't hire the right people.
All
That's
right.
why.
Thank you so much, Daryl.
You need to
Take
hire the
care.
right people. They won't be fighting and doing not. Nonsense.